Amy Coney Barrett has taken the first of 2 oaths to become the next Supreme Court justice. This was a big political victory for the president with just over a week before Election Day. Weijia Jiang has more from the White House.
She will make an outstanding justice.
President Trump wasted no time calling a crowd to the White House to witness the swearing in of Judge Amy Coney Barrett, his 3rd Supreme Court appointee.
I will do my job without any fear or favor, and that I will do so independently.
Is there a sufficient second?
Less than 2 hours earlier, the Republican-controlled Senate confirmed 48-year-old Barrett in one of the most partisan Supreme Court processes ever. No Democrats voted in her favor.
The nomination of Amy Coney Barrett of Indiana to be an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States is confirmed.
The president hopes securing Barrett will help him at the polls, since she provides conservatives a 6-3 majority. In a matter of months, the justices will issue a ruling on Obamacare and possibly even the outcome of the presidential election. Last night's ceremony was a chance for Mr. Trump to take a victory lap.
I know you will make us all very, very proud.
1 month earlier, President Trump announced Barrett's nomination in the Rose Garden, which turned into a super spreader event. This time, guests were socially distanced on the South Lawn and required to wear a mask, but several hundred still attended. Campaigning in Pennsylvania, former Vice President Joe Biden said he hoped the president had learned a lesson from the first event.
I don't blame him for celebrating. There's a lot of things we could be doing, having massive crowds. But the fact is that it's just not appropriate now.
While President Trump continues to incorrectly claim that the virus is under control, Vice President Pence is taking extra precautions on the campaign trail, like covering his face at all times except when he is on stage, canceling interactions with supporters, and traveling with a group that is smaller than usual. He is charging ahead, however, with a packed schedule that includes rallies in 6 states over the next 3 days. Weijia Jiang, CBS News, the White House.